Hello, welcome back to Satisfactory proper. This is Maker Gaming, update 8, back from the skate park from Woodrow's World, and this is my first load in to update 8.2. So, we're back. As always, it's nighttime when I'm recording, damn it. I want to do a little something different today. So, what was I saying? What is the plan? Um, I mean, the main world plan is just the things from the last couple episodes, continuing with those. But for now, I kind of want to go do the Detour project like I did in the last episode, or in the last season, where I just went out and built a random building for my map. Um, and I want to do that again. I've been in and out of a hospital for a family member for, I don't know, 8 days now. And this is the front of the building, and I love it. I see it multiple times a day. So I'm just wondering where in the map would be a good place to try to recreate it for no real reason. I mean, maybe depending on the size of it, we could eventually turn it into some sort of factory. But for now, I think I'm just going to try and put together a sort of time lapse. We might want shiny concrete. So yeah, I need to find a good area. I kind of want to look for like a cliff wall. So I'll do that in the dark, and then once the sun comes out, uh, yeah, we'll get started on a little bit of a time lapse. Thanks for watching. Well, this real estate comes with what, 1 pure iron? 2 pure iron. Alright, I guess we need something that iron. Let's see. You know, you can't really have a hospital without that front drive, right? So let's just assume that I was a better builder and we had some roads, right? I like the smaller vehicles, so we'll say 2 is fine. Parking lot. Okay, so say the front of the building started there. Is it just that easy? Sorry, that's too much each way. Let's try 3. That'll give us a quarter circle, actually. Well, let's try it. Alright, so if that was the shape, to have the other building behind it would need to be, I guess it could be halfway up that building. I mean, up that cave. Um, Keep in mind, let's say we do like all these shapes. If we went back and to the left, 2 or 3 more foundations, we could save that tree. And that'd be a good little tree if, you know, the building started more here. And then you had these little group. So I think I want to do that. Alright, let's do some time lapse. Yep, so that gets us most of these trees. Score. Alright. All that just to see if this could be our location. I mean, we got lakefront property. I feel like we have to take advantage of that. Just offhand, this doesn't look big enough to me yet. Alright, I went straight to the source, looked at the picture. I know the window count. Let's see what it looks like. So what we need is 21. I don't know how close we're gonna get. I don't think we'll be too far off, so maybe we'll just reduce the windows, but let's see what we got. So it goes that, then it goes one of these. You know, there's pillars, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do the pillars yet. Let's just see what we got. Alright, so we'd have 4 per area, but we could reduce it to 3 if it helps our numbers. There's supposed to be 4 of those. Where's dead center? Dead center's here. Hey! This might work. That's perfect. What's funny is it would actually be dead perfect if we got... Oh, it sounds like hatchers are around me. I guess we'll find out. You know what? That's exactly the arc we're going for. That's the size of the windows. Let me go kill these things. Now we just need to figure out the height. Figure out the floor plan. And maybe we'll kill a couple things real quick. Since this is our home for a couple days. Alright, we gotta figure out the angle of this. It was you! I'll try 45. That'd be the easiest, right? No. I think it needs to be more severe than that. So I guess let's just try 60. Let's just do the floor plan real quick. And I don't know why I'm using 2 meter, but it's already started. And it looks like we're gonna come out not too much. Let's say 3 meters to make it an uneven number. So that's we go 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm gonna do a realistic count and see if it's even possible. We might have to go a little bit shorter. Alright, so it's 22. Let's see what 22 would look like. I'm guessing it might be too big. It's 4, 14, 22. Is that bigger than I was thinking? No, that's not too big. Oh, we need to pick a height though. Alright, here we go. Finally, right? Alright, we're going to start from the top because that is the easiest shapes. Okay, so I'm going to skip most of this step, but this is just me using the pillar method so that I can line the windows up slightly back from the edge so that the pillars show up in front of them. Alright, so we got the position of the main feature window wall, right? So I kind of want to start getting a little more shape in here. And so a big part of the side, a big part of the front shape is this part here that juts out about half a foundation, maybe less. So I got to figure that out. And I have twos on this side. I thought I'm gonna mark them just to as registration marks, so I kind of have some idea of what level I'm on. 22 is a lot. So we'll say the bottom of each foundation's black. Alright, so I removed the bottom layer of this section that I deemed is the part that sticks out. I think we went like 13-ish. And I think to do that, we'll do a half foundation. Oh, we gotta get some shiny concrete in here. But for now, what side do we want? Doesn't matter. It's getting covered. Alright. That's what we're going with. How high do we need to go? Time to count again. Alright, now let's count how many we got across, because we got to figure out how to dent it back in. So 14. Do we do 6 in the middle? Yep, 6, 3, and 5 we'll go with. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm not sure how high. Maybe that top's 3 tops. So 1, 2, 3. For sure that. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is it? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could go one. I think we're going to do that. We'll just do 1 meter out. Everywhere. Keep it simple to start. We'll do this windows first. This or this. Definitely this. Definitely, I think. Alright, just at a time for silicone. So let me go pick that up. Look, there's a shape. This could be bigger. This will be bigger. Well, we'll see. Alright, we're going to try and get a little more details in here. So this is just coloring. And then I'm going to pull these 4 blocks out and try to make 8 small windows. Now I want to make an awning, and I think I just want to use a frame and an inverted frame ramp and see how that looks. Now we're going to build a little bit of this tower to the side. And to get over there, I'm adding this half foundation just to keep that last tree clear. Keep the whole set. I'm doing this half foundation in the middle just to not have to bother with the weird side. It's covered up by the full foundations. Just using the pillar method here to fix that Z fighting with the windows and the concrete. By the way, that building over there is for my first detour video, where I just wanted to try and make something cool looking in time lapse. Okay, so I'm going to add the frame for this back building, but I'm not going to complete it right now till I actually need this building. That's good enough for now. No one wants to watch a box. Alright, on to a little bit of landscaping. Alright, I'm adding this curve in just to make the garden look intentional. That's too much of a gap, so I'm going to angle to the main road. Okay, this dumb rock's the only obstruction in this road, so I'm just going to make it into a little parking lot sign. couple beams and a couple signs around a large pillar, and just onto an entrance. Alright, I'm going to skip the similar awnings and windows that need to go up, and see you shortly. Alright, I want to try one final detail. We're not going to finish out the shape, basically just the front. But I did want to get this curve. So what I want is kind of, it's going to be beams. Maybe somewhere around, let's see, 22, that would be about there. What about 20? Trying to find a good place. Actually, if we were to do that, probably go above it. So 20 would be just above it. Alright, so this is just going to be the POBCAC method of circles. I'm not for sure. I think a divisible of 4 is better. But whatever. Let's see. This is what we're using. And then we'll bring it over as needed. So, just going to do this every time. Delete all but the last. Delete that. Put it on freeform. Hit the edge. Alright, let me speed this up. This doesn't look like an overhang, so I'm just going to add one more to each side. That looks better. This is a view from the top. Alright, I'm going to cut it off there. Kind of got the back shapes going for the other two sides of this massive weird shaped building, but I think I got most of the details I wanted for the front. And yeah, so now I can make a factory in here next time I need one. There's nothing really on the inside. This was just get me through and get me back to building. Yeah, we'll clean this up as we need a use for it. We will end up probably going the full foundation on the inside just to cover up all this mess that we needed for the outside. I had those black there so that the windows looked a little better from over here. I need to do that up top also. I need to finish that pillar. All sorts of stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Back with the normal playthrough. And maybe some more skating stuff. Thanks for watching.